Why, hello everybody, welcome to episode 6, and this is recorded straight off the back of episode 5 because I do these in 2 episode drops, because why not? By the way, the queues for the buses are horrendous. They're horrendous. We won't worry about it. Look how many people are getting on this flight though, 82 people. That's just got money written all over it. Look at this. Goodness me, we are making some dollar here. So ideally, because we are making dollar, we want to make more stands. Ideally, I'd like to unlock up here, but it costs a lot of money, and we don't have an awful lot of money. We have got money, but we just need to make more money. It all makes sense afterwards. So what we'll do is one of the things we need to do is... Wow, look at security. Okay, they're a bit pissed off with security here. This is not good. Even though we've opened a new security checkpoint, this really is not good. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add some security checkpoints, because clearly security is struggling with the ever-growing number of... And what we should be able to do, and what we will do, is make this all red zone. There we go, nice stuff. And then we're going to add some 1, 2, 3, and we're going to build a wall for the last bits there. Lovely stuff. And hopefully we should see an improvement to our... Because this is not acceptable. It really isn't. In fact, some people are so angry they leave to come back in. That's how angry they are. Because they're waiting. Look at him. He's furious. He goes over here and then he's like, I'll try again. It'll help if our actual... Oh, by the way, our car park's being used. Nice. We're actually making money from our car park, which is very refreshing. I didn't actually see that coming at all. So that's good news. But now we have got some new security points. We can... Lovely. We can now organise a more line-conscious, queue-conscious security system, which is a little bit more efficient than what we had before. But look at that. Wonderful stuff. Now what we do, we just need to make sure that the curtains match the drapes, and once we've done that, we'll have this lovely... We'll put the light wood here and here, so you're coming into a nice section of the airport through the dirty queue system. And look at that, it's so efficient, in and out like nobody's business. Just a great job. Look at the queue for the shop. Look at the shop. It's just absolutely pew 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 pew. Is this $1 transactions? I think they are. But it's made £1,000 since we've opened it, which I suppose is good. What we look like we do need is a couple of cleaners. It might just be me being overconscious, but I think we need some janitors in here. So we're going to hire some pretty high-end janitors to come and look after our place, and oh blooming hell, a couple of good service technicians to help fix things, because it's very important. But that shop is obviously doing very, very well. You don't want to open too many shops because you'll take business away, and that's just got danger written all over it. Look at the queue for the buses still. It's still astronomical. Anyway, so the airport is looking bland over this side. We've got all this space, so what we do want to do is ideally have a couple more stands. So what we're going to do is we're going to build one more just over here, but we're not going, we're not going to extend the terminal building all the way down here. Oh no siree. What we're going to do is we're going to have it just to here, and I'm going to put it, I don't know, we don't want to spend too much on it. We should do one bit at a time maybe. Let's spend £36,000. Let's see, £40,000. Just for now, why not? Absolutely perfect. And it just allows us to have another one of these, I suppose. And then what we can do whilst that's being built is build our next medium size thing. We're going to put some taxiway down, which I think that's the middle, so we should do that and that, I think. Lovely stuff. Then we just got to wait for this to be built by our very hard workers, who have to work exceptionally hard to really keep on top of my demands, because they are a little bit ridiculous. We're going to demolish this wall because we don't need that wall there, and we'll worry about the security of it in a second. And then we'll get a large door in there because that's going to be for the flights. There we go, they've pretty much demolished all that wall. I don't think we can put all this in yet. Oh, maybe we can. Look at that, wonderful stuff. Absolutely stellar job there they've done. Absolutely, look at this. Oh, wonderful. So we're going to build our third stand. We're going to make more aircrafts land on here. We're also going to make sure the restaurants are done as well as the baggage handling. I don't know whether we'll get all that done today's episode, but we'll most certainly do what we can to get everything in position, ready to go. Now what we do need to do is do this to link it up with that. What we also need to do is a bit of copy and pasting, which we've done before. So we'll grab all of this like so, I think, and then hopefully we can put it all in like that in one big slobby kiss. Just like that, we are in the process of having a wonderful, just make sure all of it's covered. Look at that, beautiful stuff. And then what we want to do is again make sure we have our fancy walkway mat here because it looks nice, and then this, I think, is it this dull colour? Yes, it is this dull colour. Absolutely hilarious. This dull colour, and it can come all the way down here, I suppose. We did have, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Is that, oh man, I can't count. 4, 8, 12, 13, and it's 2 away from there, so it's 13 across. So 2 away from there, and then 13 across? It was 13, wasn't it? That looks about right. Lovely stuff. So now we can link this up to here, like so. And that's already open. And just like that, we have our third large aircraft stand. So from today, we can start getting some big flights in. So we can start these ones from 6:30. Look at that, lovely. So Goose Wings have volunteered a large aircraft. Skylink, I've got a large aircraft as well that can come in at 12. Oh dear, sorry, pardon me. And we don't have another large one. Another large one should come in, but we now have a significantly large amount of flights. The airport's currently sort of not closed, it is open, but we're not running night flights at the minute, just because I don't want to risk it. They're not big fans, so that looks very, very good. Now what I will do, just because of convenience, is just for now, I'll send, just to save a little bit of money, all of our construction workers home. As you can see, they're all leaving now. We've ended their shift, and it should save us a little bit of money at night. Normally, night's a good time to build, but this will help us only lose £4,000 an hour, as opposed to a stupid amount of money an hour. But yeah, it is looking good. On the day, we're actually, look at this, the previous day, look how much money we've made. An awful lot of money. Over the last 12 days, we've made an average of £22,000, which doesn't sound a lot, but over the last day or two, it's been this sort of number. Even with the odd construction, our operating costs are quite high, actually. But even with sort of construction, we've made a significant amount of money. Obviously, this is our profit, and then when you incorporate this stuff in, we've actually made a loss, but on the whole we're making some money, which is good news. Now These people are here at the airport far too early for my liking. And one of the concerns is food. So we might benefit from having something food related in here early on. So I might put a little restaurant over here, just somewhere where these guys can eat whilst they're waiting for the check-in desks to open, because these guys are nearly ready to open their check-in desk. It might be worth looking into that. Now, how far away are we? Oh, look at that. Franchise restaurant's ready. Brilliant, brilliant news. Now what we need to do is we need to do baggage handling, which takes an awful lot of time. We're definitely not probably going to have been able to pull that one off before the episode's over. But what we can do is add a food franchise, and we're going to do that. We're going to do a little one here. So we can bring it here, I think, and across. We can put it probably across here for now. I don't know whether this is going to be big enough. I really don't know. But we'll try, I suppose. And what we'll do is we'll put some nice chairs in. Can we put a table in there? A nice square table, lovely stuff. And then you could do booths, I think, as well, which is cool, I suppose. We can have some booths around here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can just go square, 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 square. Very good stuff. Now what we need is a couple of display fridges. 1, 2, I suppose. Can go there. We need a cashier counter. I think it's that way around. Yeah, we can put it there, I suppose. It's only going to be a little coffee shop, I think. And then a couple of food counters there and there. Nice, this has gone very well. There's another food counter. I don't know. An empty countertop to frame a cafe or bar area with. I don't put it there, I suppose. I have no idea. Got a couple of more of that lovely stuff, and we can have a nice round table there with another couple of seats. Lovely. Look at that. Wonderful. So they're going to crack on with this quite quickly, I think. What we're going to do though is we're going to make it sort of open plan, sort of. So we're going to have a wall come across here like so, and then I suppose to here, and along there like that. And then what we'll do is we'll have a little corner here, and then that there, and it just allows it to be a little bit open, I suppose. And then what we can do is we can make it this sort of wood. Put that across there like so, and oh, look how wonderful our little shop's going to be. Now we can sign a contract. I don't know whether we actually have what we need. Oh, we do. Crane's Burgers, lovely. Costa, KFC. Oh my word, I can have a KFC. McDonald's. Oh my word, the dream is real. There's a Burger King as well. But we're going to go nice and cheap, and we're going to put a KFC in there. I do want a Costa, but that is absolutely extortion. But we're going to put a KFC. We've got to wait for the fridge to come in, otherwise KFC won't sign a contract. And I know what we've done wrong. We've sent all of our workers home, haven't we? What an absolute boob. So that's probably why they're not building that right now. What an absolute boob. Anyway, it's absolutely fine. Our security is absolutely flying through people as well now. And how's this shop actually doing? Look at this. We're nearly halfway to our total already. And we've still got 8 days. It's made a good amount of money, you see. Absolutely great stuff. So these guys have raced in here to get the shop ready, which is super good news. What I will do is we'll make it a bit larger. I don't like the way it sits in there. Can we... maybe if we go like that. Yes, delete the food room. And then turn it into room position not legal. Oh, does it have to be within the... we'll just keep it in there then. That's fine. I suppose that's okay. And KFC will still sign our contract, so no, we're waiting for KFC to sign our contract. The room size is absolutely fine, by the way. Oh, there we go. Superb. So we've got a KFC inside our airport, and this should be good for our guys here, because as you can see, some of them do complain about food. They don't have a lot of food, they have to do a lot of waiting around. This is quite bad, but our service technician should fix this. But it'll allow us to have some guys eating prior to coming into the terminal, I think. Who knows whether it'll actually work. No one truly knows. These guys are all hungry, they're all livid because the shop isn't open yet, and we've gone to a lot of work to put it in. We could put another one in, I suppose, out here, but again it'll take quite a while to build, I suppose, but oh well. This KFC is looking grand, I really hope they open it. I'm not quite sure why it isn't open. Yeah, I don't know. The staff are en route apparently, but maybe it's because we're very busy here and I've not really organised it that well. I don't know. What really matters is we do have this now. Look at how much money we've made. Go back to hourly. Like, goodness gracious. Bear in mind we spent no money in this hour. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous money. So what we're going to do is we are going to open... we're going to copy this. Although I'm a bit alarmed that... Wait, that one isn't even open yet. Oh good God, what am I doing? And can we put it in here? Oh, we nearly can. Oh, how wonderful. I sort of want that wall, that long wall, along the back. Maybe if we put this here. See, it could technically go here as well. As part of this sort of shopping range, we could always build more as we go along. Yeah, I quite like the idea of that. Should we put that there? Let's put that there. I quite like this idea. We'll need to replace the counters ourselves. So let's go with another large counter. Oh, it's not a food room yet. Okay. So we'll turn this fully into a food room. It'll be another small one, but that's okay. And we'll lose a little bit of money, but again, that's okay. Oh God, no, not that. We want that there. I think it's that round. I don't know where they stand. I think it's here. And then we need some display fridges. And then we need some... We just put some, oh, we put this one in there before, didn't we? And then we can put in this till, one of those, and one of those. Why not? So look at this shop, it's absolutely booming with things. Why is this KFC not open yet though? I'm absolutely bewildered as to why it didn't open. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but I don't know where the staff is. Unless they're genuinely struggling to get in, I don't know, but maybe they are. Who really knows? Oh, the walls are all fudged up here, aren't they? We really didn't build this well. We'll remove those walls, that's fine. And then what we'll do, if we lay down the same light wood flooring across here like so. Oh damn, it's the wrong one. Same light wood flooring as the other shop. It all looks like it's part of one sort of store, which would look quite nice, I think, as long as these actually open. We do need to sign a contract here, to be fair. We could put a McDonald's in, but a Crane's Burgers is probably the better option. So we're going to do a Crane's Burgers. And there's a no stair truck again. Oh, that's right, because we have a third airliner now. Goodness gracious. Keeping these airports all in check is so hard. New stair truck, new push force truck, why not? Let's order another fuel lorry anyway, just in case. The stair truck is there now, it's going to do its job, but we did need another one anyway, I suppose. So we've got 2 stores. Apparently both are open, but apparently they're not, so that's a bit annoying. Bear in mind this store is working perfectly well, in fact very well indeed. So I really need these food stores, and that one's open. Oh, it's crazed me. Why is that one open and then KFC genuinely isn't open? Like, it's absolutely mind-boggling. It's not secure. That's so frustrating. Maybe we tear it all down. Tear it all down, tear it all down. I don't want it anymore. Renew cancel contract. Yes. We're gonna tear down the KFC. It's absolutely pointless. I thought of an idea. I thought, what a beautiful idea this would be, and you've gone and ruined it. So, oh crap! Good on that. Yes. Oh, there's a chair. A chair survived. Destroy the chair. The stupid chair survived the whole KFC meltdown. It ran out of chicken, honestly. That's all that happened. We ran out of chicken. Oh, that's so annoying, by the way. I can't believe that happened. Oh, what a shame. Well, this one's working very well. I say working very well. People are sitting down. They're enjoying their meals and stuff. This is a bit too close to comfort. Maybe we could have expanded this out one more, just so it's maybe. But it looks okay. I'm quite happy. It all looks like one shop as well, so it's good, and it's made early money. Look at that. That's so early on in its life. Crane's Burgers is more popular than we give it credit for, I think. But these guys that are now hungry won't be hungry when they've gone through security, because they can see the restaurant and they'll be like, oh, thank goodness I can eat. Look at this guy, his hunger is fully restored, and as you can see, our customer satisfaction will be very, very good. I mean, the quality's not so good, but the cleanliness is good. The entrance feed and food shop prices are top dollar. Services available are really good, and staff friendliness is really good, so there's not really much to complain about here. And even time spent queuing has gone drastically down, mainly because of the security system that we've got in place now. There's no delays. I mean, customer satisfaction is pretty good. The only downside is staff friendliness, which, quite frankly, I couldn't care less. These people are hungry, but oh no one was really kicking off when I couldn't open my KFC, were you? But they'll be happy. This person, look, they're racing for it. I guarantee they go straight. Well, they're not that hungry, to be fair. Are you hungry? He might still go for something to eat. Let's have a look. So he's running up. He's like, oh, it's KFC over here. I might. Oh, look. Oh no, he's just gone straight to the shops. He wasn't hesitating. Oh, and they're shut now. Livid. But the good news is we've done quite well. When we're making money again, we've been hovering around this £250,000 for quite some time. But with 3 stands, it's looking more and more better now. I don't think we're going to be able to get... Oh, we could get a flight in here. I don't want to do any late flights, really, though. No. Okay, we'll have to move on, because we've missed a couple of good opportunities here, really. We'll chuck that one in there, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to have to... I think we're going to need our auto planner in soon. We do require a CIO for that, but it's only because we're missing opportunities for flights coming in. We need to just keep on top of it, really, because you can see here, look, there's loads of gaps and stuff, and we're coming up to that day, and I'm like, oh, do I have to do it all? Maybe I do. But yeah, it's looking pretty good on the whole. Stripe Air have got a fair few amount of small planes that we can just dot down here. There's one there. We can't put one there. We'll put one there. Again, I want to sort of steer clear of night flights. We don't really want to get touchy with them, just because we've got some large flights coming in here. Maybe we can put that Maple flight in, make it a o'clock flight, and then on Saturday, oh goodness me, got some good bookings of large flights, there's no doubt, but we do want to be a bit careful with what flights we're booking in. But yeah, Thursday's looking a bit dreary, I suppose. So we just need to be a bit careful, and we might need to hire a new airline and bring them on board. But yeah, on the whole, things are looking good. We've got a restaurant which is making absolute bare money, and we've got this shop is pretty much nailing its contract and giving us some good money. We've got 3 medium-sized airline stands now, and we've got loads and loads of little small ones, which all help bring the buck. A service vehicle can't reach their designated job site. Make sure they're accessible via roads. What? What? Where's the... I don't understand that issue, because all of this is accessible via a road. We've not got it again. I don't know what's happened there, but... oh well, I suppose is where we're at. But on the whole, everything's looking very rosily indeed, and it's looking brilliant, quite frankly. We will look at incorporating night flights later on. We're nearly done baggage handling. Once we've done baggage handling, what we will do is we'll invest in Project Group 2, just so we can run a couple of projects at a time, because this is slowing us down somewhat that we can only do one. And it's sort of killing us a little bit. What I will do is, first and foremost, just at night we'll get rid of all you, and then what I will do is in the executives, in the hiring section, we don't need any more of you right now, is we've got a COO, didn't we? So do we need a CIO? I think we do, because we don't have a CIO, no. So let's hire a CIO, and then the cheapest CFO I can hire, and then let's so CIO will train you so you're really good, CFO will train you so you're adequate at your job, we'll train you, very nice. So now we have a few guys. What we should be able to do is put on autoplanner, and we'll put 30 minutes. I'm happy with flight separation at 30 minutes, but what this should allow us to do, they are going night flights, which is a bit irritating, but they are going to cram as many flights in as possible, and I'm not going to argue with them. But we should get a fair and even spread now. So this will no longer be our issue as such. It'll more be down to the CIO and the COO, but they'll allow us a bit of time to mess around. So this is good news, because they're organising this now. I'm no longer organising it. And look, they've filled all the flights, so that's good news. I'm not going to argue with it. They're going to crack on with it, and yeah, we're going to make some juicy Moulin Rouge, Moulin money. Look at this, and he's about to take off. Quite a small flight for our medium flights. Off he goes. Look at this, very exciting. Boom. And we get a bit of money when he does that. £1,500. Very nicely indeed. Let's just repair the runways just to make sure they're all in good nick still. They are fantastic. And that is going to be... oh, we'll repair these as well. Might as well just make sure they're all good. The medium ones, these small ones should be all fine. That one's taking a bit of a battering, but yeah, we go. Yeah, so we'll leave it there for this episode. We're at sort of the right point. It's a bit late. There are some night flights going out when they probably shouldn't be. But oh well, is what I say. We got some guys in to sort of do that. We can turn night flights off, I suppose, but whatever. Pardon me for the cough. But yeah, on the whole, it's looking a bit better now. There, we've nearly done baggage handling. So in the next episode, we should be able to start utilising a bagging service, which will mean good news for our, which will mean more money because they will pay for that service, but it will mean more happier passengers. Something we're sort of lacking at the moment, because we can't be the best airport in the world if we don't have all the right anemones, I think is the right term for our. We're going to put those in. They're not currently working at the minute, so we'll put these in as well. Why not? Look at this. Oh, lovely. Oh, absolutely. How delightful. You can't have too much greenery for the queuing. There we go. Look at that. How beautiful. And we can repeat that down here, I suppose. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, crap. Got it wrong. There we go. 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 And there we go. That's it. That's where we leave the episode. Obviously, we've got no builders, so they won't do that right now. But in the next episode, we absolutely will make sure that that gets done. On top of which, thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as always. And I will catch you on the flippity flip, where in the next episode of Airport CEO Alpha 34.6-3, we will have baggage handling, just as our first night planes are landing, despite having no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, just pappy lights. I think, don't they go... I think they come down here, don't they, pappy lights? Or, I don't know, do they come here? If we put them there, and we put one... I don't know where they go. I thought they were at the start. Let's put one there or one there. I don't know where they go, but the point is, we don't have airway run lights, so right now it is dangerous landing night flights, but oh well, we're going to do it anyway. But in the next episode, we will get much better. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you all on the flippity flip. Good night. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao. Love you.